Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. Before we get into the video, let's give this video a thumbs up. If you're new around here, go ahead and hit subscribe, turn on post notifications so you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. So, wow, this is really happening, guys. So, if you've been following the channel, you know exactly what's going on by now, far as why the stock market has been in a very weird state overall. You know, throughout searching the whole YouTube, I never see anybody get into the full details on why the stock market and how the atmosphere, the vibes, the algorithm, and all of that has changed as a whole in the stock market since the retail herd and investors came and stormed the market and took over. So ever since, long story short, I'm not going to go into detail. You'll just have to follow the channel. I talk about it here and there, I guess, but I'm not about to go over all that, guys, because basically to put it all into conclusion, what my thesis is around the stock market weirdness, because like I said, guys, we've been keeping track of the market and knowing exactly how the market operates and kind of moves. That's why you got to know how to adapt, know how to sit back, be patient, wait till the market adjusts and see what type of new wave is going to come into play. So with that being said, previously, long story short, all the sectors, the whole market was moving simultaneously, all together, coming down in the same direction, every sector, every area. And whenever it do have a little spike, a little pull up, it'll all move up simultaneously together until recently, about 3 weeks ago, the stock market then started having, different sectors. So when oil prices started going crazy, gas started going up, that's when the shift kind of started happening, where we had different sectors hot and different sectors not, around the war and stuff. When I was telling you guys to not fear, I was like, nah, I'm not about to fear everything that's going on. I'm not worried, because even if the war was to, got too out of hand, it still is going to drive up certain sectors and areas of the market. And also there'll be certain sectors that it pushed down severely. So that's exactly what we seen took place. The stock market came up out of the beehive it was in, and basically, the mix coming all together simultaneously and started splitting up, going different directions. Now we see, now we could see some areas of the market high, having green days, while some areas of the market red, piss poor, like tech stocks now has been coming down today. But we got other areas in the market that's been going up, either going up or staying the same. So if you been following and paying attention to detail, you could understand exactly what I mean. So anyways, like I said, to finish up the summary of that story and what's going on exactly, when the retail investors came for GameStop, AMC, it's too much of a herd. Like they say, they want new investors to come, new people to come, because they want to, they want to have somebody to continue to take money from. If you got all, the great sharks, the biggest creatures in the sea, the great sharks at the top of the food chain, or it might be something greater, but that's what I'm gonna use for this example. If you got a great shark at the top of the food chain, then you got the little jellyfish in the sea, what the great shark's gonna eat. They can't tell the jellyfish how to survive. They can't tell them how to get money in the market, because then they ain't gonna have nobody to prey on. They ain't gonna have nobody to get all their money from. So with that being said, that's why they would prefer for us to come to the market individually, a few at a time. But us coming as a herd, how we did, we basically got as powerful as them, tug of war, because our money would never amount to the money they got unless we came together as an army. Because collectively, our small amounts will add up when you do millions, 4 million, 5 million people times the amount of money we got. And then some people in our retail investors group that's up 5, 6 figures, 4 figures. So it ain't, everybody ain't got just $100, $200, $300 to their name. They got a few thousand, and that add up when it's millions of people against, thousands of hedge funds and big dogs. Even though it's still thousands of them, hundreds of them, it's still, our money could make a tug of war. But with them having their money, power, manipulation, tactics, all that extra stuff, that's what make they side of the stick win a little more than our side of the stick. So anyways, guys, like, basically what I'm saying is they just trying to get all these new retail investors that rushed into the market. They trying to scare, put a lot of fear out there in the media, make this, stock market should have been recovered by now, because whether you know it or not, a bear market usually don't last too long. I say 9 months at the most. That's usually how long a bear market can last, between 7 to 9 months. And a bull market is take over the market overall. It's usually a bull market more than it is a bear market. A bull market can last 3 to 4 years, and a bear market, once it come, it could last months, 8 to 9 months, but it usually never go on for years like a bull market does. But this bear market is a bit different. We have been, in a bad state. The market has been down for a while. It's starting to come back, recover a little bit, just to backtrack and come back. But anyways, guys, what I mean and what actually is going on is they trying to get out. It's so many people that rushed in with all this extra money they was getting from the government. They could easily turn that money around, and it's going to attract even more retail investors. If these retail investors come out of this market up and make money, they gonna go and tell their family and friends how much money they made, and that's gonna bring more people. And we already at our max. We didn't mean for all these people to come. That's what they thinking. So we got to get these people to sell and sell for a loss, so they can go and tell more people not to come, and for them to go back where they came from. Because I'm telling y'all, this is a different type of ball game that's going on right now in this market, guys. I'm telling you. So check this out. Let's look at the type of stuff they putting out here, and we're gonna come back to this video later on, and we're gonna see how much money people made and lost, because they're trying to make people lose a lot of money by doing stuff like this, instead of telling them this is the best time to be, selling stuff and loading up to help grow your wealth. So we got right here, we knew on yesterday, we told you guys that feds can come out at any moment and put a dictation on the market. They come out with, trying to raise, the last time they came out with inflation rising so fast that they got to hike interest rates up, triple X, double X, just to keep tame of rising inflation so fast. Now they're trying to tighten balance sheets. They came out with that yesterday, and they most definitely put a dictation on the market. A lot of people like to say, oh, you want to call manipulation or whatnot, whenever, but it's the truth. Like I told you, there's many different factors that go on the reason why market goes up and why it goes down. So anyways, stocks fall for a second day. NASDAQ slides another 2% as feds give policy tighten plans. So right here, guys, right here in the bud. So we know exactly what they got going on with this, but that ain't even what I want to get at. Let's go ahead, and we already know what's going on with that. That was going on yesterday, but they trying to, speed the process up. That's what still put the dictation on the market today, because they trying to, it's still going on. It's still in the air. So anyways, this right here though, guys, this right here, this is what's going to scare a lot of people right here. And they know they shouldn't be, they ain't gonna put people on game though. I told you why they not. They ain't want you to win. They ain't want you to eat. So anyways, Fed must inflate more losses on stock market investors to tame inflation, says former central banker. So they believe the stock market is going to tank even lower to try and tame inflation, make investors, retail investors, lose more money. And like, how is that going to tame inflation? That's going to make people be poorer and can be messed up out here for real. So anyways, because the rich ain't gonna do nothing but double down, add more to their position, got good credit, just gonna get a loan for another couple M's, couple 100,000, and put that on everything that you selling. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, guys, because they is tripping. They is tripping. They trying to make y'all run from the market. So right here, I can't even find where I was at. I can't even find what I was at. I can't even find, oh, right here. It just say, it's hard to know how much the U.S. Federal Reserve would need to do to get inflation under control. But one thing is certain, to be effective, it'll have to inflate more losses on stock and bond investors than it has so far. So you guys see it right there. You already know what they're trying to do with that. They're gonna run with that in the media and make it seem as if a recession is coming, a crisis is coming, all that's coming. And even if it is, I'm not here to, say I got a magic wand and can tell y'all what the future holds, but I don't give a damn what the future holds, guys. I'm telling you right now, the market ain't going nowhere. The economy ain't going nowhere. These big businesses ain't going nowhere. So what I'm gonna be doing, loading the boat. So you already know, man, that's all I really got for this video. I just want to go ahead and let the world know, let you guys know that be prepared. Be prepared for what's to come, what they're gonna try to make you think and all that good stuff. So that's all I got for this video. Consider joining the family. Post over here every single day. Go add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you. We gone.